Okay, welcome back. If you're new here, I am Jessica. Today we are going to break down my first month of using Skin and Me. So what is Skin and Me? It's basically prescription level skincare that you get monthly. It comes in this really nice metal packaging, which I love because it means that it keeps it cool. So when you put it on your face, it's really satisfying, particularly if your bathroom is cool or you put it in the fridge or like even on a windowsill, to be fair. It keeps it cool, and yeah, it feels incredible when you apply this to your skin. My daily routine with Skin and Me has consisted of these 5 products right here. So before I hopped on the camera, I washed my face and used the cream cleanser, and I haven't put anything else on my skin just yet, so you can see how my skin is looking at the end of my first month. The cream cleanser I am absolutely loving. I feel like my skin just feels and looks so fresh after I've used it, and I will be so honest with you, that is the first cleanser I have ever used. My biggest skincare fail is that I have never really used like a proper makeup remover or cleanser. I've always just stuck by a face wipe, and then I will use like a tea tree cleanser, or I will use, one of my favorite products to use is those like sanitizing waters, but I just don't think that is kind of cutting it anymore with removing my makeup. So it's taken me, well, I'm in my late 20s, it's taken me a while to actually get fully invested into having a proper skincare routine, and I think it's about time, because like a face wipe is just not cutting it anymore for removing my makeup. Just as a disclaimer, they did reach out to me and have given me a code, which I will put on the screen. It's Jessica. So if you use my code, you will get the first month for $4.99, along with samples of the moisturizer, the SPF, the cleanser, and the serum. So it's such a good introductory offer, particularly if you haven't tried it out yet and you've been thinking about it. I would definitely give it a go. So I've already used the cleanser, and now I'm going in with the moisturizer, which again, this is tailored to me, so I have sensitive skin, so this is the sensitive skin moisturizer, and again, I love the consistency of this. I wouldn't say this is my favorite product from the range, that is definitely the cream cleanser, but wait until you see the glow after I have put the moisturizer on. It feels so good. All you have to do is push it up until it clicks, and that is the perfect amount for you to apply. So this is a morning and night cream. It's got SPF in it, which is perfect because then you don't have to apply a secondary product to your skin as well. And yeah, can you see that glow? Maybe I should do like a side by side with my clip from earlier. Yeah, my skin feels like it's glowing. It doesn't have that, a lot of SPFs kind of have like a really distinctive smell, and it does smell a little bit like SPF, but it's not overpowering. It feels very it feels more neutral than just a regular SPF, which is really, really nice. I forgot to apply the serum. You're supposed to apply the serum before you apply the moisturizer after you've cleansed your skin. So I'm going to skip this step for today, but this again does what it says on the tin. I really think that it brightens my skin when I use it, so also loving this right now. So this is my night cream. So my name is actually engraved on the lid of the bottle, which I think is just a really, really cute extra touch. So I'm excited to see how my skin progresses with Skin and Me, and if you do try them out, make sure that you send me your progress pictures and keep me updated, because I really want to see how it's going for you as well. And I'm going to take you through, you can see the whole process of filling out the details, how they get to know what your skin type is so that they can personalize the skincare to you. Okay, I've just gone onto their website through my link that is in the description. It says start your free consultation, so you get the first month for $4.99, and then you get the rolling subscription every month for $24.99, which is normally $29.99. So for start your consultation, so it says, tell me about your skin goals. So for me, my skin is really sensitive and textured, so I'm going for improve my skin texture. I'm going for make my pores less visible. I'm gonna go for clear my spots, because although it's more hormonal breakouts for me, I still get those pimples that are really, really annoying, so we're going with that. Then just confirming that they can look after that data. Now it's asking me, of those goals, what is most important? So I am going for making my pores less visible. My skin type, I would say, is, I'd say I'm somewhere between dry and combination. I feel like my skin is dry more than it's oily, but I've gone for combination. How sensitive is your skin? Really quite sensitive. I have quite sensitive skin, so we're going for the last one, the really sensitive. And then just filling in my personal information. So I'm female. Next steps. And then it wants date of birth, so put my birthday in, confirming that I live in the UK. Where are your main focus areas? Well, we had this discussion, didn't we? So my forehead, not really my forehead. So my chin, definitely. Jawline, occasionally. I get those like under the skin pimples, which are not good. Nose and cheeks and around the mouth. So I basically selected all of them. Let's just select them all. Okay, next step. Which of these represents your skin type the best? Pale, fair, we'll go with that one. Yes, I blush really easily. I'm probably blushing now that I've just said that I blush easily. No prescriptions. I don't even know what tretinoin is. What is tretinoin? No. Next. Are you taking any prescription tablets for your skin? No, but I have done in the past. Do you have any medical conditions? No, I don't have any conditions. Do you have any known allergies? Nope, I don't have allergies. You're not alone. We've got thousands of customers make their pores less visible. That is good to know, because my pores are really quite meaty, particularly around my nose and on my cheeks. Okay, let's talk lifestyle. Which of these would you say apply to you? Sleep a lot. I get a good amount of sleep. You'll find me outdoors. I would say my life is quite stressful. Where I live, pollution is high. I don't really think any of those applies to me, to be honest. Do you have a particular love or weakness for any of these? Caffeine. I don't love dairy, but dairy doesn't like me. What is your current skincare routine? Moisturizer. It's hard because I do occasionally use serums and things like that, and I always forget my SPF, which is not a good thing. So I'm gonna go just for moisturizer. And regularly, I'm just gonna go with that because I don't use all those other things regularly. So how often do you apply skincare? It's when I remember, so I'm just gonna put never because I forget. Would you describe your level of skincare knowledge? I feel like I know more about skincare than what I follow, as in I'm just a bit forgetful. So I'm clued up, but I don't really do much with it. How have you felt about your skin over the last week? Not great, to be honest. We have got a couple of breakouts. How would you rate the appearance of your skin over the past week? I'm just gonna give it a 3. Is there anything else you'd like to achieve? Yeah, I want my skin to feel healthier. I wear no makeup even if I am breaking out, so I'm gonna skip that. Yes, that I can rely on and stick to. Next, finally, your details. We'll put that in and you can shy away from that. Next, then it asks you to create an account, so you create your account. Review your answers again just to make sure that you filled everything in okay, and then it takes you on to the shipping and it breaks it down and tells you how you'll get the daily data every 4 weeks, and you can cancel or restart your subscription at any time, which is amazing because there's nothing worse than when you sign up for something and then you can't cancel it because you're locked in. So I really like that is a thing that Skin and Me offer. And that is the process of filling out the form for Skin and Me so that you can get your personalised skincare. That took me around 5 minutes looking at the time, which is pretty good. That is not bad for a form that goes into quite a lot of detail about your skin, particularly if you know your skin, you know yourself already, what you want to work on. It is really, really straightforward. So yeah, again, if you do try this out, make sure that you send me your progress pictures. I want to see how it goes for you, and I'm also going to insert some photos so you can see before I started on Skin and Me how my skin is looking now, and then I will do another check-in next month and we will review again and see how my skin is looking. But so far I am really loving the glow. I'm loving how fresh my skin feels, and I'm excited to see where Skin and Me takes me with my journey of looking after my skin a lot better than I have been, because I am in my late 20s and I've only just started to take removing my makeup and my skincare actually seriously. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Thanks a bunch and peace out.